What a big week for you. The premiere of Solo and obviously Childish Gambino, This Is America video, blowing up. It's huge. Can you explain what's happening at the end of that video?
No.
Now that it's 2022, it had me thinking about how 2018 was 4 years ago, and it was so crazy in my mind because, I don't know, it doesn't feel like that much time has passed. Probably because all the quarantine years have kind of blended in together. So when I realized that God's Plan is about to turn 4 years old, it just had me thinking that it feels like yesterday Pusha T exposed Drake for being a dad. And eventually that thought led into me thinking about This Is America. It was a pretty big thing in 2018 and a lot of people talked about it. A lot of people checked out the video and made their own theories about what it could mean. Almost nobody focused on the song itself though, which was pretty funny. But I gotta say, it was just a great idea by Childish Gambino. I'm pretty sure it was by design for the song to be accompanied by the video, and you can kind of come to that conclusion if you listen to the song without the video. Listening to this song by itself is kind of like listening to a musical without the visuals, but it's kind of not the same, you know what I mean? I still feel like the song by itself is still good though. It brings up a lot of criticisms of today's society, but it doesn't say a lot. The song allows you to come up with your own conclusion of what you think it means. It doesn't even necessarily critique America if you really think about it. He's just saying that this is what America is. But it is most probably a critique. Throughout the whole video, it kind of makes a point of what America values. And looking at the video, you get a more detailed version of what he's going for. As time goes on, the more apparent it is that this was a masterpiece. And the reason why it has been able to stand the test of time is because it did have artistic value behind it. When we compare this to a song like I'm Not Racist, it is clear that these two are on way different levels. The reason why I'm Not Racist didn't work is because it really didn't have a backbone. It didn't have a leg to stand on either. It tried to appeal to both sides and it really just diluted what each side was trying to say, especially because both sides just seemed random talking points. Like the white guy was just being racist. I don't even know what he was going for there. And the final moments are when they come together and they hug because, oh well, like I guess we're different, but we gotta accept each other. And it just gives off a wrong message because that is not the world we live in. The white guy would not hug the black guy. Let's be honest here. Where This Is America differentiates from I'm Not Racist is that it really does feel like he's trying to say something. Like imagine if halfway through This Is America it becomes this patriotic song that is like, if you don't like this country, leave it then. And because This Is America does not do that and instead focuses on one point and makes that point and it drives it in, it's more effective. The ending involves Childish Gambino running from a mob of white people who are presumably out to kill him. It might not be the ideal ending, but it makes a point. It's really not supposed to be the ideal ending because that's not what we're going for here. We're trying to make commentary, and commentary is usually a reflection of what's going on in the real world, which is why I can look at this song 4 years after it came out and say it's a masterpiece. Whereas in I'm Not Racist, it's just however many minutes of nothing that resolve in nothing. But anyways, going back to This Is America and what makes it special, I think this scene in particular is pretty important. In the past couple of years, it does seem like the world is burning down and everything's tearing apart. And this scene kind of captured how I felt for a lot of the year 2020 and some of 2021 as well. Especially now that an app like TikTok is more popular than Google. People dancing, being happy and joyous while the world around them is falling apart doesn't seem too far off. And it's just amazing to me that as time goes on, the more the metaphor fits for what America is. And what I'm saying right now wouldn't be possible if Childish Gambino didn't let the listener explore. This is why what Gambino did in this song and with the video will forever be regarded as a masterpiece. What Gambino did on this song is simply amazing. The way that he was able to reflect life is something that takes skill to do. And what makes this song truly special is that a couple of years after its release, life was able to imitate art, which is why I say that This Is America will age better than 99% of songs. And with that being said, if you made it this far, you know, you can like the video if you want to. I'ma just let the outro roll real quick and play some J Dilla.